Sport team 7th on the log with 2 points. They've lost 2 and drawn 2, while H2U Football Club have 2 points and at bottom of the log, having won 2 and having lost 2 and drawn 2. So that's a very good strike there, and that's a very good save there by the goalkeeper who didn't take chances and has to tip that out, push that out for that's a goalie. Is there a handball there? And I don't think so. The referee ignores their calls for the appeal, and this is a counter attack. It's a very good one. It's 2 against 2, now 3 against 4. He's been dispossessed of the ball, and that danger has been averted. Talking about Future Stars Academy making a break there. And was that was a very good goalie there, but was that really a handball? I think it got on the laps of the defender and not his arm actually. For Future Stars Academy, they lost a very close one to Yobo Football Club on match day 4. They were 3 goals down and then rallied back into the game for a 3-2 scoreline, but they couldn't get the needed equalizer to secure points from that game. While for Super Soccer National, played out a 1-1 draw against table toppers at the time, First Foundation Football Club, and means that for both teams they need maximum points from this game to be able to move up the standings. Back to the action on the field of play. This is a corner kick. It's a looking one, and the danger has not been averted. And was that really a cross there by Ukachukuchis on the left back, or it was an intended strike at goal? But regardless of what it is, the ball is out for goal kick. It's a goal kick to Future Stars Academy. Have a player down there. That seems to be William Kennedy. Yes, he's the one. And it's written in green that you have the medical physiotherapist attending to him. Hopefully it's nothing serious because it's too early in the game for him to probably have a muscle injury. Let's see what that is. But for now, the referee will look to start play and ball to the goalkeeper, as I would expect the play to be started around 7, and it's a good one that Rio Kennedy is back on his feet, and we'll have to wait for the referee signals. In terms of opportunities, you get the feeling that at some point they will come in this match. And there you have it. That's well done there by Oluwadito, the midfield maestro, but it's been dispossessed. And it's Barcelona International who are trying to make the move. That was Ayola Olabiso with the pass. The intended pass was disrupted as was trying to locate the Bani Bernard. Now this is Ayinde Olamide for the bulky striker for Future Stars Academy, but his touch is just too heavy and ball rolls out for a goal kick. It's a goal kick to Super Soccer International. Owolabi Quadri, as expected, will take this one shot. I think for all the goalkeepers in this tournament, they oftentimes play their goal kick shots, trying to build play from behind, and it's what you expect from teams. Talking about modern day football and the ability for players to be more comfortable on the ball, including the goalkeepers, and trying to build play from behind. It's still a KG affair right now. Both teams really digging it from middle there, and then lots of misplaced passes as well. The ball is now with Okachumichi, so that's well done. And oh, that's a dazzling run right there, and gets past him, but the touch just doesn't off him, and that was a very good reception. Hopefully, that was with Oyema Olisa, put us to the 51 of the Asu Sheriff, the captain. It's now with Ainde Olamide. I talked about his hold-up play in the last match. He needs to do more, but he needs to get more support as well, because the likes of Ajayi Oluwasegun and Oriyomi Kehinde are too far-pegged on the sidelines. They are providing more width and support for him. And for such a striker who is bulky and has the physique to, hold up play, you expect more support coming just behind him rather than far up from the width. So that's something that's going to be a free kick. Stars Academy. So been taken by the captain, Liasu Sheriff, and as you can see, there are about 4 players. Oh, 5 of them now actually going forward for this one. And let's see if a decent cross can come in. And the only top player there is actually the striker. Oh, that's a very good. The goalkeeper had to come out to make that punch. I mean, it was necessary, because we had Abiodun Damilare really going for that. And Oyema Olisa there with the interception, but it falls nicely to Oluwakayode Taiwo. And this is being crowded there. Talking about Ayola Olabisi. That's a very good defensive recovery play there by Oyema Olisa. And this is Jubril Ismail who launches the ball, but Ainde Olamide has been flagged for offside. And that's a very late call by the referee, who didn't spot his linesman quickly. But we have a player down on the floor. It's a player of Super Soccer International. The player is grappling with his ankles. That's Ayola Olabisi, who has exerted a bit of energy within the first 15 minutes of this game, talking about amazing runs. Power plays that we've seen from him in the course of this 15 minutes. The physiotherapist is there, so let's see what exactly the issue is. You can see him talking to the referee there. I think he's complaining about the stamp on his ankle. And he's back on his feet here. You can see him limping out. He will receive treatment on the sidelines as play is set to continue, and that's the referee's whistle to restart play. The ball now is with Ikechukwu Chiso, who plays in. Oh, that's a flip there from Taiwo Oluwakayode, but that was intercepted, and the ball is back with Future Stars Academy. Goalkeeper passing to Rashid Tijani there, and then Tijani returns the football to Tijani, the goalkeeper. Early days, roughly 15 minutes played. We had a clear goal scoring franchise. He's been dispossessed there, and then that's another opportunity, but that's a corner kick. Corner kick to Super Super International. And what was that between the goalkeeper Adeyanju Jamiu and the defender Bashir Tijani? You expect that the goalkeeper should have cleared the ball in an attempt to build play from behind. Had to put his defender in a very, very tense and pressured situation. So they were lucky enough to concede a goal from that. And it's a corner kick to Super Super International, who have 5 men in the box to attack this corner kick. Hopefully a decent cross comes in, and here's Idris Amao with the corner kick. It's a decent one, but there was no contact there, and then that's the shot that comes in. It's deflected. But the header is just placed over the bar, and it's going to be a goal kick to Future Stars Academy. It's been a very decent start from Super Super International. Talking about a burst of energy. They're trying to dictate play, trying to control the tempo of the game. More importantly, I think beginning to carve out chances. The likes of Ayola Olabisi, Taiwo Oluwakayode, we've seen them make amazing runs, and those runs have resulted in tense moments for Future Stars Academy. So I think Super Super International right now just have the beats, just have the edge, the beat, and let's see if they can make that count going forward. But back on the field of play, the ball has been intercepted. Ukachukwu Chisom there, and again, that's been cleared off by Oyema Olisa. That's well done, and now the ball back to Ukachukwu Chisom. It's Chisom with the ball, puts in a decent one there, and it's chased, and that's a very good pass. The lob was just over the bar. The lob there from Ayola Olabisi was just placed over the bar. And it was a very good decision. You could have expected him to go for the shots there, but it was also a very good decision to try and lob the goalkeeper Adeyanju Jamiu, who rushed off his line to narrow down the angle. And I think for Super Super International, that's a big chance that went begging. And talking about that chance, you have to credit the defender, the left back, Ukachukwu Chisom, who made the pass, because that was a very accurate pass. It seems there's going to be a substitution. We can see a player warming up on the sidelines. I'm sure with time we'll know who exactly will be coming off and who will be coming on. But right now it's all about Super Super International, and chances are coming for them. Adigo Usman on the ball for Super Super International. That's well played there to Ayola, who does so well to skip past his opponent. That's deflected to the path of Taiwo Akayode, and it's Taiwo Akayode against. That's been cleared off by Liasu Sherif, the captain of the team. And it's Super Super International with all the questions right about now, asking questions of the defense line of Future Stars Academy. Thus far, they've answered most of those questions, but not emphatically, because we can see defensive frailties here and there. The likes of Taiwo Oluwakayode and Ayola Olabisi for Super Super International are getting behind the centre backs, making amazing dashing runs, and that's a bit worrisome for the coach. Let's see what changes will come forward. Going with the match going forward, and the referee is going to have a word with one of the players. I think it's with the captain. Okay. I think he's going to have a word with the captain Ahmed Idris, as well as the right back there, and let's see what the word is exactly. Okay. So play will be restarted. A decent effort there by Oluwide Tohib, the midfield maestro for Future Stars Academy, but he couldn't place that on target, and that shot and that chance has gone begging for Future Stars Academy. It's going to be a goal kick taken quickly by the goalkeeper Owolabi Quadri, and now the ball is with the left back Ukachukwu Chisom, one of the standout left backs we've seen in this tournament, and just under pressure there from Jibril Ismail. His cross was deflected to the path of Adeyanju Jamiu. Now the ball is with Onyema Olisa, who is looking to push this forward, and his pass to Abiodun Damilare has been misplaced. Right now the ball is with Taiwo Oluwakarade, and then that's an infringement there as he gets dispossessed. It's going to be a free kick to Future Stars Academy. Onyema Olisa takes it quickly. It's with Olaide Dohib, who has 2 goals in 4 matches thus far. Now with Abiodun Damilare, and then Abiodun Damilare with an interchange of pass with his captain, Eliasu Sheriff, and then there was an interception there from Adigin Usman, and it's going to be a throw to Future Stars Academy. Throw taken by Abiodun Damilare. It's with Onyema Olisa, plays it back to his captain, Eliasu Sheriff. Sheriff's pass to Ajayi Shegun. Now look at where Oriyomi Kehinde is. These are the issues. You have Ayinde Olamilekan isolated. The likes of Oriyomi Kehinde, who is meant to provide support for him by playing just behind him, they're too far off, too far away, and it needs to be addressed. Although I think with the inclusion of Jibril Ismail, it seems to be a 2-pronged attack, though on paper what we're seeing here is a 3-pronged attack. But when they do not have the ball, you can easily tell the tactical setup, and when they have it, you can also conclude that Ayinde Olamilekan is more of an isolated figure up front. I think just maybe could have been a 4-2-3-1 formation with the likes of Oriyomi Kehinde, Ajayi Shegun, and Jibril Ismail just playing behind Ayinde Olamilekan in terms of providing width. And there you have it, Ajayi Shegun on the ball now, and still Ajayi Shegun skips past his opponent, but does he keep that in play? He's been dispossessed of the ball, and now that's a throw to Super Soccer International. Started following the collision there. Still goalless, 0-0 between Future Stars Academy and Super Soccer International, and then Bashir Tijani with the clearance there. There's also a flick on there, but that was Ayinde Olamilekan there going with his foot, and he was just able to make contact there. Now the ball is with Ahmed Idris, so that's a lovely turn there, and he gets Idris Amor, and Idris Amor flicks it on. But there's going to be an infringement on with Oriyomi Kende, who is playing as a left back this time around in this match. Quite surprising considering his burst of energy. And that's a chance. Oh, that's been squandered, and that's the clearance there by Onyema Olisa. A bit of miscommunication there between goalkeeper Adeyan Jufem and Jamiu and his centre back Onyema Olisa as the goalkeeper came forward to get that. And then there's a player on the floor there, so the referee has blown. That's Oriyomi Kende. He had injury worries in the last match. I think he got treated thrice, yes, on match day 4. And once again, he's about to receive treatment. So, okay. He's back on his feet. Yes, that was just to get the attention of the referee. So, play will be restarted by the referee right about now. And it's still cagey between these two teams. 0-0 it is. And there you have the ball played to the goalkeeper Owolabi Quadri of Super Sky National, who catches with ease. And under pressure, he's been dispossessed there, and that's a very good opportunity. He's meant to drive in. That's a very good recovery play there by the captain of Super Sky National, Ahmed Idris. But what was that player doing? Talking about Sahid Samsuddin for Future Stars Academy. He had all the time and space in the world to drift in and even have a shot at goal or play Ayinde Olamilekan, but it wasted time and had to pay dearly for it. It's a corner kick to Future Stars Academy, and they will be looking to convert this one. 5 players in the box now, 6 players in the box, ready to attack this, and let's see if they can make this count. You have Ukachukwu Chisom, the left back for Super Soccer International, guarding the rear post. The corner kick comes, it's deep, and an attempted overhead kick there. And now this is a counter attack. That's a yellow card, definitely. That's meant to be a yellow card. That was deliberate by Bashir Tijani. That was a deliberate pullback, and the referee's been lenient by deciding to warn him rather than issue a booking there. So it's Idris Amon with the ball. That's well done by Ahmed Idris, the captain of Super Soccer International. And it's been dispossessed by Oriyomi Kende. It's Oriyomi Kende who loses the possession once again. Both teams treading, and now this is the issue. Both teams can't even retain possession of the ball. Over the last 10-15 seconds, they've probably changed possession about 4 or 5 times. What a heavy touch that is. It's going to be a goal kick to Super Soccer International. This game is a bit cagey, and it hasn't lived up to the excitement we expect. Both teams definitely need to do more in terms of clinical finishes. Free kick there to Future Stars Academy to be taken by Oriyomi Kende, and he launched this one deep. Ayinde Olamilekan is the target, who flicks it on nicely to Ajayola Shegun, and Ayinde Olamilekan once again, the shot comes in, but it's well caught by Owolabi Quadri, who is in goal for Super Soccer International. Lobs this one up front, but that's a very good clearance by Lawal Joseph there, centre back for Future Stars Academy. Oriyomi Kende that gets dispossessed. Now this is a chance for a counter-attack, and he's able to play it in. It's with Ahmed Idris, the captain, who plays it in, and that was a very good chance there that went begging us there. Oluwakayode was flagged for offside. Now it's with Oloyede Tohib, the midfield mystery, trying to play Ayinde Olamilekan, but the pass has been intercepted, and that's a miscommunication between two players. Adigo Usman with a very good turn, plays in. Oh, that's a very good chance. Oh, this is a very good opportunity. The shot comes in, it's blocked by Lawal Joseph, and that's Peral's out for a corner kick. Corner kick to Super Soccer International. The game is still goalless. Seven players in the box for 6 players to attack this one, and then the cross comes in, a miscommunication there between the both players, and now it's Ayinde Olamilekun who will be in a tussle with his opponent there, but the ball has been played back, and this is an opportunity. Last time Olu Akanya did there, and then we get stripped, so it's going to be a corner, a free kick to Super Soccer International. It's going to be an in-swinger. You have Ukachukwu Chisum, the left back, who fancies his chances are whipping in a decent cross. And you have 6 players in the box for 5 actually. Okay, yes, 5 in the box for Super Soccer International, who are ready to attack this one. The captain Ahmed Idris is at the edge, and it's Ukachukwu Chisum who whips in a decent cross, but that's too close to the goalkeeper, who makes a comfortable save. And Adeyanju Jamiu, the goalkeeper, launches it forward. Ayinde Olamilekun is isolated, and that's well done there by Super Soccer International as they look to power the pressure more. In terms of possession, they've been the dominant side. They've had more of the ball, and they've created more chances than Future Stars Academy, but they've not been able to make their chances count in terms of converting it. So in the final third, there's so much work to do for Super Soccer International, who have, oh, that's a free kick to them as well. There's so much work for them to do, who need all 3 points in this game to move forward up the table. Corner free kick taken quickly by Ahmed Idris, now with Adigo Usman, who makes a move up front, and then he gets dispossessed by Oyema Olisa. It's with Oloide Toyibi, he launches one forward. That's a very good header there, and it's going to be a throw-in to Future Stars Academy. Oloide Toyibi there is conjuring the opportunity, and this is the pass now, but the referee has spotted a handball there, and it's going to be a free kick to Future Stars Academy. You have the player there making his case to the referee, but again, with footballers, you would never hear them admit that they actually committed an offense. So it's quite understandable that the player there is trying to make a case for his innocence, but the free kick stands as the referee is unwavered in his decision, and it's going to be taken. There's Ayinde Olamilekun there. He's fancying his chances from here. This is very close to the center circle. I'm quite surprised that Ayinde Olamilekun is looking at taking this. We know he has a penalty for hitting this from long range, and he goes for it, and that's way off the post. Way over the top rather, and it's a goal kick to Super Soccer International. It's Future Stars Academy right now with the ball, and let's see what they can do. both sides really need this point. They really need to get the scores. Oh, that's a very good ball there. The goalkeeper, Adeyanju Jami, gets off his line as quickly as possible to make the clearance. And it's a tussle there in the middle of the park. And that's a free kick, as the referee has spotted. It's going to be a free kick to Super Soccer International. Talking about the league table for both teams, Future Stars Academy, as I said earlier, are fourth on the log with 6 points from 4 games, while you have Super Soccer International sixth on the log with 3 points from 4 games, having drawn 3 and lost 1. So for Super Soccer International, this is a must-win game for them to have 6 points, while for Future Stars Academy, they need to win this to be able to get into second or third position, depending on other results if it goes their way. So there's so much at stake for this team. Adigo Usman there skips past 1, past 2, and what you have right now is Super Soccer International asking lots of questions. Idris Amon with a cross. It comes in, that's a volley. Oh, strikes the woodwork, strikes the outside of the woodwork, and that's done brilliantly. And goalkeeper Adeyanju Jami follows up to kick the ball out for a throw-in. That's a very well taken strike there, and you have to give kudos to the player who was able to make that volley, even while that acrobatic volley, it must be said. And that's a misclearance. The ball is with Ahmed Idris, and here's Liasu Sherif, the captain of Future Stars Academy, getting the ball to Oriyomi Kehinde, who has been tripped, and the referee has awarded a free kick to Future Stars Academy. That was a chance that went begging there for Future Stars Academy. A decent low cross into the box, but that was a very good defensive tackle there by the defender to get the ball out for a corner kick. So it's going to be a corner kick to Future Stars Academy, who are now looking to get a bit of momentum in this game, having been outplayed thus far by Super Soccer International. Corner kick taken quickly by Jai Shegun, and he plays it short. The ball is back to him, and that's a misplaced pass. The clearance is there, and this is a counter attack now. That's a very good pass, but that was just too much for the striker to chase, and the ball is safely back in the hands of Future Stars Academy. Oloyede Toib there with the turn, but loses out on it. And now here you have Super Soccer Academy coming forward, and it's now with Adigo Usman. Adigo Usman there trying to take a shot there, and doesn't get a clean contact on the ball. And the ball is cleared to safety, but not so far, because Ahmed Idris, the captain of Super Soccer International, gets the ball, and it's now with the right back Idris Amon. Idris Amon, a couple of stepovers there, doesn't get past Oriyomi Kehinde. The cross comes in, and now, that's Ahmed Idris there. Now it's a counter attack for Future Stars Academy, and can they make this count? Oh, miscommunication there, that's a handball. Yes, it's been spotted by the referee. The ball was handled, and then the free kick has been taken quickly. This is a 4 against 4 situation, 4 against 4, and let's see what they can make of this attempt. Oh, that's a terrible pass. I was trying to get the ball to his captain, Ahmed Idris, but he just couldn't get it. That's a very good one, but the ball is over the line, and it's going to be a throw to Future Stars Academy. Future Stars Academy, it's another opportunity. Oh, it's a goal. Okay, half-time. The referee has blown his whistle for half-time actually. So 0-0. The first half had its chances. Super Soccer International outplaying Future Stars Academy, and they had the better chances in the first half, but they couldn't convert it. And the last attack they had was the one that ended at the back of the net. Unfortunately, it was flagged up for offside. So it's going to be halftime at this point in time. It's 0-0, and we look forward to seeing tactical changes so that we can have more goals in this match, especially in the second half. I'm Samson Olude. I'll go on a break right now, and when I return, I'll be bringing live actions from the second half of this intriguing match between Future Stars and Super Soccer International. Tosin on while Jubril Ismail is off, and that's a tactical change there by the coach for Future Stars Academy. And I'm talking about the setup right about now. It means that you have Oriyomi Kende playing just behind Ayinde Olamileko, and he has Ariyo Samuel and Ajayi Oloyede. So it's more of a diamond formation up front there for Future Stars Academy. Let's see if they can make it count. This is a free kick taken by Liasu Sharif, and the free kick is headed out. There's a cross coming in, and look at the goalkeeper there. He fumbles that, and that's a goal there by Ayinde Olamileko, who gets the second goal of his second goal of the campaign. And you can see there that was an howler by the goalkeeper Olabi Quadri, who didn't judge the flight of the ball well, and I'm quite surprised. It's amazing because at this level you expect a goalkeeper to have territorial command of his box, but that wasn't the case there. He fluffed his lines, and now his team is behind. For all the hard work they did in the first half in terms of dominating play, they find themselves behind. Talking about Super Soccer International, and Olabi Quadri, the goalkeeper for the Super Soccer International, is definitely to blame for that goal they just considered. 1-0 in favor of Future Stars Academy. Let's see this one. They don't give graphics there, but this one, I won't take no so. I beg, ask Coach Ari if the first 11 and the starting 11. No, you don't understand. Maybe as the right now. This one's now. The right 18 minutes. Person with the number 18, they play. So nobody say first 11 and the starting 11. And Super Soccer International finding themselves behind, and that's due to the hauler there by the goalkeeper. And again, there's so much to talk about. I'm sure the players are displeased at that performance by the goalkeeper. Everyone has put in a decent shift, and just when the goalkeeper had to do his own job, he couldn't do it. But for Ayinde Olamileko, it's his second goal of the tournament, having scored in the previous match, and that is on match day 4. So it is a goal to nil in favor of Future Stars at this point in time. That's a very good control there by Idris Amo. A very decent cross as well. It's met by a very good cross. Kudos to credit to Idris Amo, the right back, with that good control and the cross for that header. Unfortunately, the header was just off the mark. But that was a very good play there, offensive play there by Future Super Soccer International. Have a player there on the deck, and I don't know who it is yet. But, oh, that's Ogbani Bernard. Ogbani Bernard, yes, it's Ogbani Bernard for Super Soccer International, and it's a free kick to Super Soccer International, and this will be taken by Ogunshino Adetapo. Ogunshino Adetapo on the free kick. He plays it, it's been deflected, but is he going to go out for a corner kick? No, it's been gathered by the goalkeeper Adeyanju Jamiu, who throws it up front for a counter-attack. Ogunshino Adetapo with a recovery, and the ball is back in possession of Super Soccer International, and Ogunshino Adetapo there, he doesn't get, he gets the free kick. It was a late call by the referee, and it's free kick quickly taken, and the referee has pulled play back because the ball was in motion when it was played. So the free kick will be retaken, and this time around it will be taken by Okoronkwo Uchenna. Free kick launched deep, and this has been chased. Oh, is that penalty? Yes, penalty. The referee would consult with the VAR, but that seemed like a penalty there. There was a charge from behind. Was that enough to be a penalty? There was contact, no doubt, but how much of a contact was it? There was a charge from behind. If the contact is deemed aggressive, then it will be a penalty to Super Soccer International. The referee at first instance has awarded the penalty, but he has gone to consult the VAR monitor to see if that decision of his would stand or it will be overruled. And I'm sure we would have the opportunity to view the replay from different angles to ascertain what exactly the situation is. But right about now, it's a penalty to Super Soccer International, and once the referee comes out of the VAR screening room, then we'll be able to ascertain if the penalty call would stand or not. The referee is back on the field of play, and what's the decision? He awards it. Yes, having reviewed the VAR monitor, the referee stands by his decision, and it is a penalty to Super Soccer International. This is a very good chance for them to get back in the game. This is a very good chance for them to get back in the game, and it's from 12 yards. Who will it be in terms of taking the spot kick? And Adeyanju Femi, the goalkeeper there, you can see him on the line, just dancing a bit with a bit of theatrics. And Okushina Adedapo, who won the penalty, is receiving treatment on the sideline. And you have the referee there and talking to the physiotherapist, probably to ensure that he's off the pitch. So there you have it, Okushina Adedapo, the substitute, having made an impact early on in the second half by winning a penalty for his team, and this is a very good opportunity for them to level matters. It's Adeyanju Femi on the goal line for Future Stars Academy, and what's it going to be? It's a contest, and he's yet to catch a penalty. As a matter of fact, the only goalkeeper we've seen save a penalty is Bakume Chang of Yobo Football Club, who has saved 2 penalties in this match. That's the penalty, and goalkeeper Adeyanju Femi is sent the wrong way, and it's 1-1. The goal. What the referee? Oh, the referee awards a yellow card, and what's the situation? Okay, I think the player then made an offensive statement to the goalkeeper, which warranted the yellow card. But the goal stands. It's 1-0, and it's game on at this stage. Super Soccer International 1, Future Stars Academy 1. It's game on. The game is beginning to open up. It's 1-0, and that's Ukachukwu Chisom moving up front to the left back for Super Soccer International. Oh, he was trying to play in Ogbani Bernard there, but Bernard couldn't time his run well as he was offside. But it was a comfortable catch for Adeyanju Femi, who miscues his shot, and the ball is back with Adedapo.